Poverty summit. Yeah, it's always a summit. Just go.
You pretty much have more than you'll ever be able to use and your family will ever be able to use.
Context here is important. More than you'll ever be able to use or your family will ever be able to use in this context is $300,000.
There's a fairness issue involved here. And by the way, if we were able to close that loophole, I can now invest in early childhood education that will make a difference. That's where the rubber hits the road. Right? That's, Arthur, where the question of compassion and I'm my brother's keeper comes into play.
You're talking about compassion, brother's keeper? What's compassionate about spending somebody else's money?
And if we can't ask from society's lottery winners to just make that modest investment.
It didn't take hard work. It didn't take sacrifice. It didn't take risk. You just won the lottery.
I'm just saying maybe we can go up to like tax them like ordinary income, which means that they might have to pay, a true rate of around 25%.
The marginal tax rates, 2015, in the highest bracket, 39%. That's if you're making, I think, $413,000. We'll bring it up on the screen.
People don't like being poor, and it's time consuming, it's stressful, it's hard. And so over time, families frayed, men who could not get jobs left, mothers who are single are not able to read as much to their kids. So all that was happening 40 years ago to African Americans.
How about, hey, I'm all for values. I'm all for integrity. So fathers, start being fathers. Start being men. Grow a backbone. I'm going to judge you. You need some harsh judgment here because kids learn these things by what they see, not by what they see on your tax return, but by what they see in their household. Namely, are you there?
Some of those kids, they're not going to get help at home. They're not going to get enough help at home. And the question then becomes, are we committed to helping them instead?
The takeaway here is if you make $200,000 a year, you are one of society's lottery winners who can afford to pay more than a moderate amount. What's a moderate amount? You can afford to pay more than half.